Hey guys, 51 here with yet another low rent crystal opening. Uh, this one went a little bit longer since the last opening because I was sick and so I was not in the mood to be making videos or really even playing the game much. So I have a fair number of crystals here today, and I just bought one of the new fancy, might get a chance at a 6-star crystal, so we'll see what we get. But jump right in. Thanks to the nexus of all realities, there's a bunch of 1, 2, and 3-star catalyst and catalyst shard crystals, which is helpful. You can really never have enough catalysts if you want to try to just rank everybody up, which is kind of what I do. You know, if I get a 2-star, I just want to max them out. If I get a 3-star, I want to max them out. The only ones I don't max out are 4-stars because it's the same resources that you could use on a 5-star, and most of the time, the 5-star is a better route as long as you're patient enough to wait until you pull that champ in a 5-star. Whole bunch of 4-star or tier 4 catalyst shards this time around, which maybe I can actually put some catalysts together, which is nice. Means I'm going to probably get a science one. Yep. You can always tell when you're getting close because they try to offer you to buy them. Yeah, so it means I'm going to get a mutant one, or I'm going to be very close to getting a mutant one. Yeah, just still shy. Oh well. So they gave us this Magus Crystal because I've been playing the game for a certain amount of time, and I've already done the Labyrinth of Legends. That was a reward that you just gave out to everyone who's done Labyrinth of Legends. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. I might get a small chance of getting a Warlock, but I'm not holding my breath. I don't think I've ever, from any of those special thank you from Kabam type crystals, ever gotten anything close to the top reward. It'll be like, it's between a 3 and a 6-star, and I'll get a 3. Or it's a 4 or 5-star. I will get a 4. But, yeah, it's free. I'll take it. So I'm at 289. So if I get over 300 units from opening various crystals, then I'll buy another one of those chance at a 6-star crystals, which probably won't pan out, but hey, you know, you never know. I don't think I've ever got the featured champ. If I could get a 6-star Night Monkey, that would be really cool, but it's not blooming likely. I've been clearing a bit of the content, so quest crystals are always helpful. And you can actually get units from quest crystals. I actually forgot that for a while, and I had a whole bunch of them stored up before I started making videos, and I opened them up, and I ended up getting over 100 units from quest crystals. So I was like, wow, okay, that's not bad. And we won our last war. My alliance hasn't really done war over the last few seasons with any kind of regularity. It's kind of been like, hey, you want to do a war? Oh, okay, we'll do a war. And we'll do like 2 or 3 wars for the whole season. So we, at the end of the season, we get our rewards, and it says, instead of like gold 1, it'll say participant. So as you can imagine, the rewards for participant aren't really all that great. But this time around, we actually are trying to do as many wars as we can, but we're still only doing like 1 BG, so we just don't take ourselves that seriously. So we'll probably end up, mid-level silver or something like that, which, hey, I'll take some free 5-star shards. Get a whole bunch of signature stones, which is always helpful. And unless there's somebody that I just definitely want to try to rank up, you know, some or raise the Sig level of some champions are much better at a higher Sig level, you know, like Omega Red, for example, or Aegon. But generally, you know, if I get four star or four tier 4 or 4-star Sig Stones, I'm just going to give them to whichever champ is closest to being maxed out. Because as soon as they are maxed out in signature, then there's a better chance of me getting signature stones, which gives me extra shards, which means gives me shards toward the next level, which would be a 5-star hero, and I'd rather have 5-star heroes. I'm much more interested in them than the 4-star heroes. Okay, so I'm not opening up the max Sig crystals yet because I'm going to get more as I go. So like when I open my premium crystals, I'm going to get a bunch of 2-star Sig Stones. So why open them twice? So I'm just going to wait. So I still have one leftover unified crystal from that last set of event quests that's now expired. Couple of these lesser solo crystals, and a fair number of the greater ones. I always seem to get more of the greater solo crystals, which, hey, that's fine because their rewards are better. Yeah, some Sig Stones, an Awakening crystal for 3 stars, if I actually had any 3 stars that already weren't awakened, which I don't think I have, but hey, it can never hurt. Especially with new champs coming out. Alright, so I got a ton of premiums to open, so I'm going to open them 10 at a time. There's one 4-star. Two and threes, which is more typical. Okay, so now I'm going to open up my tier 2 max Sig Stones because those are going to give me a bunch of 3-star shards. That way I'll have more 3-star shard crystals to open. Because with an extra, 600 or so, might give me another 3-star hero. And open these all up. Okay. And I already have those guys at max Sig, so that's extra 4-star shards. So I'm going to open up my 3-star max Sig crystals now. 10 of those. Yeah, almost 500 4-star shards from that. Means I'm going to get 3 whole 4 stars out of here. Nice. And I have all of those guys at max Sig. So that's a bunch of extra free 5-star shards, which is very handy. So 5 of those equals 1,100 5-star shards. And one of those instead was a Sig Stone, so I did get one Grandmaster, mostly from the calendars. Oh, and I actually got some more rewards just from opening all the crystals. Nice. because on the test of solo events, like for me, it's Test of the Cavalier, I actually get rewards for opening shard crystals. So it all builds on itself. So I'm saying to people when they first start out, they're like, wow, how do these guys get so many 4 and 5-star champions? Because it snowballs. The longer you play, the more crystals you get, the more crystals you get, the more shards you get, and then, you don't have to spend the money after, if you really want to get started and spend some money at the beginning of the game to get a couple strong champs so you can do the quest activities, that's all you really need to do. Or you just grind it out until you have, your base champs. But it gets much easier after that to earn units and to get crystals. Yeah, 4-star Nick Fury. Better than nothing. Get this Magus Crystal. And it's a 3-star, of course. As they say, 3 to 5-star. Yeah, that means 3-star. Get this one ultimate crystal. Or 2 of them. I guess those are from doing those alternate reality quests. I think on the master level, you get one of those each time you do it. I could be wrong. I'll have to pay attention next time around where I'm getting those from. I'm just sharding it up. Not going to be enough to get an extra 5-star, I don't think. But I did get a ton of catalysts. I got a bunch of Sig Stones. I got a bunch more shards toward a 5-star. And I still have some arena crystals to open up.